Yeah. Happy Sunday, fun day, relaxing day, as we always say. I'm gonna get a better cliche because this joint trash, but it's the first thing come out the top of the head. But yo, you're in the basement with Next Step and K. I want to start off by saying happy birthday to my bro, my co-host, my fam, K. He won't be in today, but he probably watching. He's out there enjoying his birthday weekend. His birthday was yesterday, so happy birthday to you, brother. Many more to come. We love you here and in the basement. You know, the family loves you and everything, but enjoy your day off. I gave you the day off, so you good. But yeah, today, you in the basement with Next Step. I will have a guest on here. Might have a couple guests on here today. We're gonna be talking to NBA free agency, of course. You know, the big thing with KD asking for trade. Kyrie already saying that he want to be out of there. A lot of trades that went down. DeAndre Murray going to Atlanta. You know, we're gonna go by team by team, try to get through all the teams, but without talking too much and making the podcast extremely long. But yeah, man, we in here today, man. Who else? I had another shout out today that I can't even think of who it was. Now I'm trying to think of it. Give me a second. Is it a birthday? Yeah. Happy birthday to Yasmina Mills, which we call her Lisa. That's my cousin from Cedar Park. She had her birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to you. It was a couple other birthdays yesterday too, of friends of mine. Gotta look on my Facebook page and try that out and see, so I can make sure I get them their due diligence, you know. But yeah, man, we're gonna be talking to NBA, the NBA free agency. I'm about to get rocking and rolling. I'll start it off by myself, and then if people want to join, we'll get them in here. We may have our doc report with Dr. Kyle Osborne today. Waiting for a response from him. He might get in here also. Want to talk about some basketball, of course, as he does all the time with us on the podcast. My man SB might be in here too, from Chicago. SB Talk Sports. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button, so y'all can be up to date with any time we go live here in the basement with Next Step and K. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate the support. We grow together. Like I said, like I always say, we do this just because it's something fun to do. Debates and talks that we usually have in the barbershop, and just open up a platform to give opportunity as well to others to get on here. A shout out to my youngin' KYRIE McKee. He's over at Belfield Recreation Center. He's doing the EDU sports camp over there. Kai, I reached out to him. I should be getting with Kai soon, but he's doing a hell of a job over there at 21st and Chew, at the Belfield Recreation Center, with the youth and the community. I look forward to eventually having Kai on here as well, to talk about what he's doing. And one of my guests is here today, my brethren.
No money down, no
Mr. SB Talk Sports is in the building.
What's good, man?
What's up?
You almost threw me off with your time. I forgot you. I remember you on the East Coast time. You told me 1. I'm like, hold on, let me go check on YouTube and see if you on right now. That's why I had to go look. I was like, wait a minute. He said 1. I'm like, wow, me and him must be a different time frame.
Yeah, man. That's a bad excuse. How was baby girl birthday last week?
Oh, it was cool, man. She enjoyed it. Had fun, ran around, did the thing.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
Yeah, we gave her a shout out at the beginning. Gave her a shout out at the end as well.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You know, so yeah, man. We had a great show last week as well, of course.
Yeah, I
appreciate you jumping.
I assumed that much can, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you doing that on your time of loving the baby girl. You know what I'm saying? The support is real. We appreciate that greatly. But yeah, man, we're gonna get into this NBA free agency thing that's going on.
It's been going down,
which is crazy. And Dr. Kyle had some choiceful words for you last week. I'm pretty sure he probably was off on that time, but he should be getting back in here in probably today. I didn't hear from him. I sent him a text and an email.
What Dr. Kyle say?
Dr. Kyle, Dr. Kyle, as soon as he got on, he right at your neck like immediately. As soon as he got on here last week,
I already know.
He was right at you,
man.
Immediately.
One thing I'm gonna say about free agency before you start cracking it, I'm happy. Cracking the team jokes.
Okay.
I'm happy that my team, the Chicago Bulls, re-signed Zach LaVine. So that was a good.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I always like Zach, man.
Yeah,
I always like Zach.
I'm getting tired of everybody here. Zach leaving. I get Lakers fans calling me Zach leaving. Everybody, Portland Trailblazers fans, Zach leaving. I said, dog, look, listen. Y'all got to understand how business work.
Right.
Zach been happy in Chicago. Never since he been here. Even when we got him on that low ball contract when the Kings tried to do that sign. There's never been one sign Zach has not been happy. But when you know your worth is a max, you got to handle it. There's still a business. So if you don't give me this max, I'm leaving. That's all Zach said.
Yeah.
I'm telling people, no, Zach Lee, he want to play with LeBron. He said, because LeBron, I said, no, dog. Oh, damn, he from Seattle. I said, no, bro. He just want a max. If we don't give him a max, he leaving. But he wants that max to the table. Boom, man. We was competitive. That's all he did. Because all the Bulls told Zach is, for the Bulls side, we got you help. Now show us that you a max player.
Nice help too.
Yeah, show us you a max player, and he did. He got us to the playoffs. Yeah. Now, only thing we got to do now is get DeRozan to stop ball hogging, and we might actually be competitive.
The mid-range king, the mid-range assassin.
I mean, shoot everything assassin. You know what I'm saying? Shoot every time you touch it, man. So
Hey, man. I mean, I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that Lonzo wasn't playing last year too.
That too.
Because Lonzo get that ball around, and he's very underrated as a lead point guard, but he's really showed his worth the last couple of years when he's on the floor.
We missed it so, but enough of my team,
Yeah, because we gonna get to them. We definitely gonna get to them.
Where you want to start? Where you want to go?
We can start. We can just go through the teams in alphabetical order.
Okay,
that's fine. You know what I'm saying? We start off with the Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Hawks had a big trade. They received DeJounte Murray and
nice
Jock Landale.
Yeah, he ain't gonna play. You ain't got to worry about him.
Right, exactly. He's just part of the deal just to make the money right. And in the draft they got AJ Griffin and Tyrese Martin. So you looking at a roster which they still trying to shop John Hollins.
Yep.
So what's your perspective of the Atlanta Hawks now with DeJounte Murray?
I actually love that move for the Atlanta Hawks. Everybody was saying like, how they gonna work? Trey Young always had a ball in his hand, which that's my problem with Trey Young. I was at a point in time until he made the Eastern Conference Finals, I was calling Trey Young overrated. It wasn't that he had the talent to be as good as he was like during the playoffs, but he was playing selfishly. He'd take bad shots. He only passed to get the ball to us. That's why him and John Collins was into it. I'm like, bro, you got all this talent in the world to be one of the best players, which he was still good by playing selfishly bad. He was still good, but he chose to play bad. When Trey Young actually locks in, he's one of the best point guards in the league, one of the best playmakers in the league. I think with DeJounte Murray, it can help them have Trey Young on defense more, which they're gonna do. And then the only way this is gonna work is Trey Young gonna have to come off the ball sometimes. And I think this will evolutionize his game to the next level if he start playing off ball.
Yeah.
And something like, because his usage rate is like always through the roof.
Yeah.
He led the league in pull up jumpers, but pretty much long story short saying you had the ball in your hand shooting.
And a lot of that is also him not really trusting who's gonna be at the 2 guard, but they traded Hewler. What's his name? Hewler, the redhead boy.
You said the redhead guy?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I got you. They traded him. What's his name? Kevin Herter.
I heard it. Yeah.
They traded Herter. Herter is at Sacramento now.
Yeah.
And
I didn't understand why they wasn't playing Cam Reddish. Like I didn't understand how he didn't make the rotation, dog.
I didn't understand it neither. But then he get to New York, and you would think New York would use him, right? And then Tibbs didn't play him.
Man, look, we need.
And then when Tibbs started playing him, he started, getting busy a little bit. But then his minutes went down again.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to be out of there in New York at the end of this year.
But that's all. But with the Atlanta move, I like the DeJounte Murray move because they was like, where are they gonna work? DeJounte already played with DeRozan, a guy who had a ball in his hand a lot, so he showed he can work. But now he got a guy next to him who could actually space the floor. With him, I think it's gonna be great. Like I said, only way that's gonna mess up is Trey Young don't like forcefully get to that selfish role where he's saying like I'm not playing off ball, and that's gonna ruin them because they could use him like how the Warriors use Steph Curry. On that ball, I think if Trey Young actually accepts that, he's gonna go to the next level of his game, and the Hawks are gonna be a problem because now you can hide them, you can get them easier shots. You got a guy who's a great defensive guard. Great. I've been high on DeJounte Murray since he's been in the league. He's a great defensive guard, and he has improved his game offensively. So I think this was a great move by the Hawks. If I had to grade it, alone, I get like a B plus.
B plus. I can ride with that because I look at it in the aspect of they missed that Cam Reddish type of style player that can get a bucket. Cam was starting to flourish before he was traded.
Yep.
DeAndre Hunter is starting to really get a whole lot better. But that wild card is always going to be John Collins right now because of the issues that they're having by putting him out there in the market. So now it's like, and then he's on the perimeter a little bit too much for me now.
Me too.
So
I'm happy you can shoot and that you that athletic, but come on, bro, you jumping out the gym.
Exactly.
I feel like for John Collins, his game should be always trying to get an inside bucket, but then if you get on the three and you open, knock the open.
Yeah, but I look at him. He should have like a DeMar DeRozan type of game. Well, not to say putting the ball on the ground necessarily, creating your own shot, but to a point where you're getting the ball in the high post, mid post, and getting busy from there. Periodically, you can get out there on that 3-point line and throw up a 2 or 3 a game. But I think he shoots too much. On that 3-point line. So
I definitely agree. He's too athletic to be shooting that much.
Very too much.
And Trey Young,
that can break down defenders, and you can get that pick and roll is deadly. Yeah, that lob. He's like one of the best point guards at throwing that lob.
So would you, with Aiden being available, would you possibly send John Collins to the Suns and try to get Aiden to be his replacement?
You'll have to get rid of more than John Collins.
Yeah,
because Aiden wants that max. So you get rid.
I just thought about it with the rule in CBA. Did Trey Young get extended yet?
Trey Young been extended. He was on his extension last year.
2 rookies on max extensions on your team.
Right. And that's why Ben Simmons is
so they could get if they wanted
up New Jersey over there.
Hurt.
New York,
Ben Simmons.
He just in the way all the way around. All the way around. We'll get to them anyway, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
But on the Atlanta Hawks, I like the trade.
What you graded?
I'm going with a B. I can ride with that B. You know what I mean? With the roster that they have still now.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're saying Trey at the point guard, DeJounte at 2. You're going to have Dre at 3. Collins at 4. And you got Capella at the 5.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's a solid so that Trey can get some time off of the basketball and get some time on the bench and still have somebody that's gonna be able to kill. You know what I'm saying? In that period of time. So I like it. I like it a lot. So, if that's it with the Atlanta Hawks, any more words for the Atlanta Hawks?
No, not too much. I see him probably being like in that middle tier fighting, you know what I'm saying, playoff spot. Possibly play in if Trey Young don't accept the system that's gonna help them win.
Okay. So we both giving the Atlanta Hawks a B.
I really said B plus because I rock with DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, I rock with him. But still got to think about the overall aspect of the team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that bench, after we talk about that 5, who we talking about after that?
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Dog.
So we looking at this as a starting 5. We're not talking about complete team. We're talking about starting 5.
They done let everybody go. They done let everybody go.
You know what I'm saying? So we giving
Cam now.
Right. So we giving Atlanta
B.
A grade, a B. I'll write this down so when we at the end of the show, we can both say, you know,
what grades we got. Yeah.
So B for me. You said B plus.
Yeah, because I rock with DeJounte Murray. I gaslight him a little bit. Because when I used to play, this is when Kawhi was on the Spurs around us. And that's how I know I'll be rock with you. So, like, when people used to do them try-hard teams, I'd go get the Spurs and then just tear them up with Kawhi and DeJounte Murray and tear them up with the Spurs. And LaMarcus Aldridge, they get the Warriors and KD, I'm blowing them out. With
Right. So, off we go to the leader of the pack, which is all the drama and stuff is coming along with everything that's going on in this free agency, along with the horrible ass Rudy Gobert thing. But we'll get to that as well too. That shit killed me. But when we get to that. But we at the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn. Right. Brooklyn got the rights to Royce O'Neal from Utah. I like Royce.
I'm not giving no first round pick for no Royce. That's crazy.
But hey, listen, we're gonna have a whole lot of talk about that because if I speak on it now, Houston wanted from Sixers. They wanted 4 first round picks and 2 players for Eric Gordon. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Eric Gordon in like a 13th year, ain't no all-star. No,
I mean, dude, sad on all the Rockets players now, though. So you know,
but yeah, it became the 76 of Rockets.
Yeah,
like 76 of Rockets.
The 76 Rockets.
Right, 76 Rockets. Yep, that's exactly what it is. He's going to get the people that he trusts, but coincidentally, the people that he trusts actually are solid players for what they need. So it's not too much of a bad thing. It just looks bad because he's going from his old team to his new team.
Yep.
And getting these same players.
Comfortable.
Right. So all right, so we at the Brooklyn Nets, man, and the big news was Kyrie signing. He opted in, but was hoping that he can get a sign-in trade so they can get that big deal, which is more than likely everybody's saying that he's going to Lakers. In which he wants to. Reality check has finally set in with Kai a little bit. You're not to the point where, you disagree?
Yeah, because the whole point of the narrative is Kevin Durant was trying to get Kyrie Irving signed because they still want to play together. He want to get him signed, but now since Kyrie Irving got the leverage, he can force where I want to go. Only place I want to play for is the Lakers. Now, only way y'all already said I can't get AD for Kyrie. Only other person you could trade is Russell Westbrook. So that's going to make KD pissed. That's how people thinking KD asking for a trade because he just don't want to be there. Because no, he know if Kyrie Irving leave, the motherfucker he don't want to play. Excuse my language. Is Russell Westbrook. He don't want to play with Westbrook. Why y'all not peeping game? Because he say Kyrie Irving say only team I want to go to is the Lakers.
Yep.
Lakers say we not giving up AD. Only other person to trade is Russell Westbrook.
Right.
KD like I'm not finna play with him, bro. Trade me, bro. I'm not finna play with Westbrook. Y'all tripping. I left him for a reason.
Right.
And now you see what that's why I said it's a game of chess, and I've been calling this out. People got to see the game from a mile away. Because KD low-key got a problem with Kyrie to the point where, because that's why his last tweet saying, like, y'all know who I am. I'll be in the gym. And
anybody who's in the gym know who I am, and if you don't, ask about me. Right.
That's what I'm saying, because he mad at Kyrie, because Kyrie, you put this together, but KD got to take the blame because every move the Nets made
was for him.
You asked for, dog.
Right.
So you put yourself in that position.
You
got to get you a person who is really going to rock out to the side. Because if KD, you think, why would KD sign a 4-year extension if he thought everything was under
It's
control.
gonna be okay. Right.
Yeah, it make no sense for him. So Kyrie Irving for the either go to the Lakers. But they already said, the owner already said, I'll trade both of y'all before I deal with y'all again.
Yeah, I saw that today.
Yeah,
he said I would deal with a 41 team that wants to be here and play hard than playing with having a team with the most talented team in the league and still have to deal with these opposites of mindsets. But yeah, man, I agree totally. I agree totally with that, man. It's wild, man. It's wild. It's wild.
You got to think of like you running a business, and then it's like, okay, I signed y'all. I let y'all run the ship. You know, y'all said y'all got it. We gonna be a championship team. I done gave the Rockets all my picks, so now we get to be in trash. They taking all my picks.
Yep.
Y'all way didn't work. So you telling me you can't compromise with me this 1 year? No, Kyrie. We want to sign you. When you on the court, you worth money.
Right.
You max dollars worth money. I would have told them like this. Give me a championship, Kyrie. Your contract will be right here waiting on you. If you really want to be here, they don't want to leave. They want to play for the Nets. They want to play together. Give me a championship. Or get me at least to the final. Give me my money's worth.
Right.
Show me something.
At least take some kind of responsibility for how things transpired this year. From James